Hey everybody, and welcome to Authors and Dragons, where a group of comedic fantasy writers get together and try to make it through a whole game of Pathfinder without accidentally dying. Let's see if we pull it off this week. As always, the odds do not look great.
Hi, I'm John Hartness, and I am the author of the Black Knight Chronicles from Bellbridge Books, as well as the Quincy Harker Demon Hunter series of novellas from Falstaff Books, and a bunch of other stuff. And I will be piloting Fandingo, the shredding guitar-playing bard.
I am Joseph Brassi. I play the role of Bjornsson the Barbarian, and I was one of the authors on the Mongoliad, and I write a whole bunch of other stuff.
Hi, I'm Rick Gualteri, and I play Silas Kane, Mighty Paladin of Toreg, and I am the author of the Tome of Bill comedy horror series, including the newly launched Shining Fury.
Hello, my name is Robert Bevan. I play the role of Klaus Richter, notorious rogue. In real life, I write the Caverns and Creatures series of comedy, fantasy, LIT RPG, novels, and short stories, starting with the first book, Critical Failures.
Hi, my name is Robert Cruzy, and I play Kutharic the Lost, unpleasant dwarf cleric, and in real life I am the author of the Dis series of books, Disenchanted, Dystopia, and Disillusioned, which are all on sale right now for $1.99 each on Kindle and Amazon.
Hey, my name's Steve Wetherill. I play Brandon Firemaster, the Glistening Monk, and in real life I'm the writer of the comedy fantasy series The Doomsayer Journeys.
My name is Drew Hayes, and I am not drunk enough for this. Yet. In my spare time, I am the author of Superpowers and the spin-off Corpies, which came out just a few weeks ago. I also write the Fred the Vampire Accountant series and the Sword, Spells, and Stealth series, with the next iteration coming out in October of 2016. And as the GM of this group, it is my pleasure to announce that when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they had battled back a battalion of sea bears, set course for an island full of twisted remnant magic that renders things unpredictable and chaotic, and were on a quest to replace the steering wheel that they had carelessly allowed the sea bears to destroy in their battle. So does anyone have anything they would like to do aside from rest, tend to their wounds, and allow their bodies to be infused with energy as they level up?
Yes. Silas wants to convert all the sailors.
Fandingo wants to play guitar louder than Silas is preaching.
Kutharic just wants to try to touch Brandon and be near him.
Brandon wants the opposite of that in all regards.
Bjorg is looking confusedly at Kutharic.
Klaus wants to observe the interpretation of conversion that Silas is going for and wants to see if anybody whips out their dicks.
Silas, roll me a diplomacy check.
All right, my first failed roll of the night. Silas rolls an 8.
Klaus, you go looking for Silas to see what kind of bullshit he gets into, and after an hour of searching, you find him stuffed into a utility closet. With a broom, or with a mop shoved in his mouth.
Say, that's not my broom.
I was gonna ask.
Hey, Brandon, you want a mop?
So it's going about as expected.
Bjorg is going to stand at the bow of the ship and wait for another episode of Once on this Island.
All right. After Silas's terrible attempts at conversion, you all managed to get through the next day without being murdered in your sleep by the crew, so
I try harder.
good for you guys. The crew is actually very wily. Silas, you begin to suspect you are on a haunted ship because everywhere you go, you cannot find crew. It's a little uncanny. And then, Captain calls you up to the deck. Says that he has something he wants you to see. So everyone go up and roll me perception checks.
Bjorg rolls a 7.
Silas rolls a 19.
Kutharic rolls a 25.
Fandingo rolls a 21.
Klaus lost his sheet for a second. Give me that.
Klaus obviously fails. He can't perceive his sheet.
Here we go. Yeah. All right. Klaus rolls a 17.
All right. So everyone sees an island, although Bjorg barely notices the island, which is sort of impressive, seeing as it's not far away. In fact, it's pretty close.
Oh, Bjorg's back is, he's facing the opposite direction that everyone else is. He's going, I don't understand what you're all looking at.
The rest of you see a large island, when you notice that although it is bright and sunshine on the ocean, as you get closer to the island, there are dark clouds sort of swirling about, and bolts of lightning strike at random intervals. And everybody who beat 20, which is Fandingo and Kutherick, notice that the bolts of lightning are weird. Like, sometimes they're wrong colors. Like, you're pretty sure lightning isn't supposed to be red or deep purple. And it's definitely not supposed to have shapes like hands embedded in it.
This looks like a good place to be.
Sometimes it looks like a bird's beak just like slamming into the ground. Sometimes it looks like hands grasping for something. So
This is good for the trees and the flowers.
That looks like a good place to look for wood.
So, Captain's leaning on his steering wheel and says, "You picked an interesting option. I have to say, did not expect you to go this route. So the rowboat.
That's how we roll, Captain.
Rowboat's waiting for you. You can take yourselves to the island. Here. It's and he sort of hands you guys a scroll with like a drawing of a very distinctive type of tree. It has gnarled red oak and branches, and it's very you're not likely to mistake it for anything else. That's the tree we need. Bring back as much as you can. Whatever we don't have, we'll store in case you break another steering wheel. So,
Does anybody here have something that will actually chop down a tree?
I got a grappling hook.
I
don't understand. How are you supposed to find a tree on the water?
I have Bjorg, so yes, I have something that will actually chop down a tree.
Wait a minute.
Captain's gonna grab Bjorg by the shoulder and just gently spin him around.
When we get to the tree, we're just going to point Bjorg at it and say, make it be small pieces.
We'll just use the same tactic that we used when we were skinning those wolves.
Come back with a bag of wood chips.
Some firewood.
The party kills themselves attempting to skin a tree.
Hand of God would not put it past you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a mace, so I'm thinking that's not going to do it.
We can make paper.
I'm pretty much counting on Torek to burn this island to the ground so that there's nothing left.
Same thing.
Well, I mean, Torgas is a great sword, but it's not exactly made for chopping trees.
Nothing but smoke on the water.
That is not going to stop.
On that note, does anyone have knowledge nature trained?
No. I have survival.
I actually have a fuck ton of knowledge nature.
Roll that knowledge nature check. Anybody who has knowledge nature trained can roll a knowledge nature check.
Fandingo spikes a 22 on his knowledge nature. So the good news is it's on the island. The bad news is it's not going to be close to the shoreline. So we're going to have to go in there with the lightning up a mountain to get to the tree.
Not a problem.
Good news on that is that lightning strikes tall shit. So
We know there's smoke on the water, but is there fire in the sky?
look up, jackass.
We still have this mystery potion. Maybe now would be a good time to try it.
York takes a reflexive step away from Silas.
Yeah. Can we just have our default position be to disagree with anything Silas suggests?
Well, we're going to this island, which was entirely Silas's idea. I'm not even sure how this happened.
Well, I was looking at your abs, so I was fucking distracted.
I was rolling in the sea bears and becoming stronger.
He was rolling in the deep.
Yes.
I was snorting them.
We should probably learn to pay more attention to Silas and do the opposite of what he wants.
I like the second part of that.
So I'm going to need a collective ride check from everybody, trained or not, ride check. To see if you can all manage to handle a rowboat.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Do we get oars this time?
I don't have ride trained.
Klaus rolls, Klaus rolls a 21.
Silas gets an 18.
Bjorg rolls a 7.
Fendingo rolls a 13.
I shoot my grappling hook at Bjorg. No, not really. Not yet.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 14.
Except for Bjorg, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, but...
It's okay, I don't know where the island is yet either.
There's lots of ice in the oceans in the north. We don't generally have to deal with open water.
Nobody critical failed, so I'll tell you up front, you're not going to flip on the way over. Everybody manages to figure out how oars work, and you all push that way, except Bjorg, who doesn't quite grasp the concept and is just leaned over the back punching the water just as hard as he can. But, he's Bjorg, and he's got a lot of muscle, so he's actually is contributing a little bit.
You need to understand! Get out of the boat's way!
He thinks it's all one big sea bear.
Klaus, isn't like the ocean just a really big well?
I will defeat the ocean!
Yeah, everybody seems to think I got a thing about wells. It was this one well that has secrets at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
You'll know one day.
I will go ahead and give you, since you all did such a good ride check, that you can sort of look over the side as you're going, and periodically you definitely see shadows moving beneath the deep. You can't make out anything. It's too far down and probably unconcerned with something as small as you, but there's shit beneath these waves.
Something really is rolling in the deep.
Not something to eat, but something that could eat us.
You came to Insane Magic Island. I don't know what you were expecting.
Well, I could grapple hook, go fishing, but
That would probably be a poor choice.
Yeah, that would be. Well,
I won't do that.
I think that by default, anything big enough to eat us would also then be big enough to eat. But there's that whole part about actually living long enough to cook it.
On the upside, there is the tale of Toreg and the whale.
You're not going to tell us this tale, though, are you?
Catharic is just staying in the center of the boat and trying to keep his center of mass low. And that's his contribution.
Okay. Well, you are all going to make it to shore fine. You did a good check. You arrive. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
Klaus rolls a natural 20.
Woo!
Catharic rolls an 8.
Bending
No.
Silas rolls a natural 1.
Ooh.
Well, I got a natural 1 too. Catharic got a natural 1.
Bjorg rolls a 9.
Brandon Firemaster rolled a 21.
Okay. 2 natural ones.
That's fantastic.
And frankly, a natural 2 because I have a 6 in perception.
This is tracking all over again.
Oh, God.
We're never going to find
This
this
is supposed to just be a panoramic view. Okay. So you all make it to the island fine. As you are getting out of the boat, Silas and Kutherick both undershoot, hopping out, clip their feet, and go poof, poof, head first into the sand directly next to each other. They literally see and hear nothing as they try to free themselves from the sand they've dug themselves into. Everyone else can see it is an island. There are strange trees growing all over, weird grass with wrong colors. Every now and then you'll see something skittering along, and you know it doesn't belong. Seeing as Brandon and Klaus both broke 20, they can easily see that there are a couple of paths forward to get up. You definitely see there's a big cliff not too far in front of you, and it looks like it leads sort of sheerly straight up, so it would definitely be a quick route to get you guys to higher ground. And then there's also a little path that seems to go off a little deeper. You imagine that it'll probably wrap around and you could take the longer way around up that cliff. and get yourselves up higher, maybe get a better look at the island, and hopefully find the tree. And because Klaus got a natural 20, he can see that further in the land sinks a little bit, sort of dips back down, and it gets a bit wet and muggy, almost like marshland.
All right, so we can go up, we can go around, or we can go like deep and down.
Around is deep and down.
Silas's head.
Klaus, around was the deep and down.
Oh, all right. All right, guys. Well, I'll relay that information. We can go up.
You can go up a cliff. You can either go up it or around it. There's no other method in any world.
Yeah.
Trees grow up, so I say we go up.
Silas didn't say that, so I agree.
So the up option, how steep is that?
The rock is rough, which is in this case a bit of a good thing. You could probably use it as some handholds and footholds. In game terms, it's a DC 15 climb check.
Are there trees and shit growing out of it?
No, it is pure rock.
All right. Well,
like
I'm going to make
Fandango.
one attempt. I'm going to make one attempt with my grappling hook to see if I can hook it on something, and I'll climb up and see if I can secure it better so that others might follow.
Okay.
So is that an attack roll or?
Roll me an attack with your grappling hook. Hang on 1 second. Let me get you guys to the proper map.
Is that just ranged attack?
That's just a ranged attack.
Okay. Ranged attack. Here we go. All right. Klaus rolls a 26.
Okay, that is high enough. Hang on 1 second. So, first things first, your grappling hook has a range of 60 feet.
Okay.
So, I put you guys down here randomly. I want you to pick where you're shooting from.
All right. You mean from any point at the bottom of this map?
Any point in the white space is free game.
I'm going to shoot from right here.
Okay, 60 feet up. And so you're going straight up?
Yes.
Okay. You scored very high. You were able to lock your arrow in place. You are moving your 60 feet up. Oh, no, wait.
Well,
I believe I said you can only move at half speed.
Well, wait, before I move at all, I lock my stuff in place. I want to ask if any better climbers would like to climb.
Yeah, sure, I'll volunteer that. Brent, I've got 2 ranks in climb. I don't know if that means anything.
It means you have 2 ranks in climb.
You might want to step back a little there, Ab boy. So, I've got 5 ranks in climb and an animate rope spell.
Okay.
All right.
Look, who's going
I
first?
just shut my mouth.
That's all I care about.
Yours can go first if need be.
I'm confident with my. It's on a crank, right?
It's on a crank.
All right, so this isn't even an issue.
Well, if you wind the crank up, then don't you take the rope up kind of with you?
Well, I can find a secure place up there and then let the rope back down.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Right.
You really
watch this.
you really can't. Like it's the rope binds into the mechanism. That's why you can use it like a grappling hook. The only way you could let the rope down would be to shoot the grappling hook down into the sand and hold on to the main apparatus.
Well, that's not ideal.
Okay, I could tie my rope to him and again, just watch and see how it goes.
That would be fun.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, here we go. I'll crank myself
I've got to
up.
tie it around his waist.
Yeah, roll me a
not like round his
dexterity
neck or
check.
anything.
Let's see how good of a knot you get on him.
Okey-doke.
Can I help him?
Not really. No,
I mean,
tying a
that's
rope
too
is a
late.
one-man job.
Don't need
2 guys conspiring to tie one up. Yep, must be Tuesday.
Okay, Brandon Firemaster rolls a 12.
All right, you tie a good knot around him. It's tight. Now, are you tying off the end to yourself, or are you just going to try and free climb it?
Well, I'm just going to sort of stand here and I guess I'd have to kind of climb up after him. But
leave one end of the rope loose. I mean, tie one end to me, and
that's what I was asking. If he was tying it around his waist like a mountain climber, or if he was going to try to just hand over hand it, because those are different levels of difficulty.
We'll see how he gets on, and then.
So is Klaus going first?
Yeah, I'll crank myself up.
Okay, so you are going up to here.
And just to be clear, I'm letting the other rope dangle loosely behind me, right?
That was what was implied.
Okay, good.
Okay, so go ahead and move your character at tracking your waypoints as shown.
All right, 10, 20, 30.
Oh, you can only move half speed, by the way.
Oh, well, then that makes it easier.
Yeah,
Let's
you
try
have,
it again.
you have 15 feet
20,
since you used this attack.
15. 10, 15. There I am.
There you go. Perfect. Okay. You don't need to roll a climb check because you used your grappling hook. So you are up 15 feet. Who would like to go next?
Bjorg will happily go.
Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put you guys into... Let's put an initiative up, and you guys can move by volunteer state. So, Klaus will be first since he went first. Bjorg is next.
Do you guys not want to wait for me to climb the whole 60 feet and secure this more securely, or?
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing. We were just going to...
You guys can wait for him. I'm just getting the order in which you decide to move. Okay. So if some of you opt not to, then you don't...
No, Bjorg will go up first, but he's going to wait until Klaus is at the top.
Okay, so you guys are waiting. So is everybody waiting until Klaus is completely gone 60 feet?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or until he falls. I mean, if he fucks it all up, we'll have to rethink. But not that I don't have faith in you or anything, Klaus.
All right. Well, so Klaus continues going straight up. Go ahead and give me your next turn, Klaus.
1, 2, 3, boom.
And your next one?
1, 2, 3, boom.
And at the end of that turn...
One more? Or?
No.
Oh, all right.
Everybody roll me perceptions except for Klaus.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Silas gets a natural 20. 22.
Bjorg rolls a 6.
Cthulhu gets a natural 1 again.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 26.
Fandingo percepts a 15.
So Bjorg and Kuthric are going to see nothing as Kuthric slips and dunks his head in the sand again. And
I think
Bjorg,
I never got out of the sand. I'm just...
Bjorg, being a good friend, starts trying to yank his buddy free.
Why are you so sad, Kuthric?
I love sand.
Silas screams out, "Sand baptism!"
The rest of you see what looks an awful lot like tentacles explode out from the cliff face, whipping and waving about, and one of them will strike at Klaus. And with the natural 20, Silas, you notice that these have a very similar crackling energy to what was in the clouds above. Oh man, does a 13 hit you, Klaus?
Klaus, watch out for the lightning squid.
It does not.
All right. What do you want to do?
Me?
Yeah.
Crank.
Are you going up or down?
Up.
Up. All right. You can make it another 60 feet, or another 15 feet. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Go ahead and give me your movement.
Motherfucker. Oh, all right. Wait, let me. All right. Well, you got that, right?
Yeah. But, yep.
But?
However, that takes you out of a threatened range, which means it gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh shit.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
All right. You take 1 damage. You are wrapped by it for a moment, and I want you to roll me a D100.
Okay. D100 coming up. 50.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Roll me a D4.
All right. D4.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Okay. And then roll me a...
Come on.
give me a dexterity check at a -5.
Ouch. All right, 15.
Woo! Klaus, as the tentacle strikes, you become wildly drunk, as if you have just drank 10 mugs of ale, and you will remain that way for the next 3 minutes. However, in spite of being shithoused, just absolutely hammered drunk, you get a 15 and you manage to keep your grip on your grappling hook.
This is not the first time that dude has climbed a cliff on a grappling hook, blind fucking drunk. Come on.
So it's a white lightning squid.
Oh, Jesus, there's your title right there. White Lightning Squid.
That's going up. So Klaus has completed his journey and got whipped by a squid, but he doesn't really look that bothered. If anything, he looks really happy.
Well, I mean, he's getting whipped.
So, would anyone else like to do anything?
Jorg is going to climb.
All right, are you going to climb the cliff, or are you going to try and climb up Klaus's rope?
Jorg is going to try and climb Klaus's rope, I guess. Is that the easier, or which?
It's easier for you. It's harder for Klaus. Using him as an anchor, there's a good chance you'll both go down.
And doesn't that, take you right up a squid's ass?
Well, Bjorg can't even see the squid. He didn't notice it.
That's true.
All right.
Nobody told him.
Now, I think as soon as I see you grab a rope, I'm going to be like, bro, there's a big fucking squid up there.
Okay, so Bjorg's gonna go and start to grab the rope.
Okay.
There's a sweet fucking bar up here, man.
There's bigger at the top of that cliff?
There's a big fucking squid at the top of that cliff.
Yeah, as soon as you look up and start to climb, you see squid, not squid, just tentacles, just uncreature-associated tentacles whipping around a little below Klaus. Right in the path you'd be climbing.
He's cool, man.
Disturbing stories.
This really looks like Silas's wet dream up there. I'm thinking it might be a bad idea.
Well, then how else should we get up?
Maybe if Bjorg ties the rope around him as an anchor and climbs away from the squid.
This is a good idea.
Then we might be able to give Klaus some kind of options other than getting squid slapped.
Alright, Bjorg, I'll give you a move to tie the rope around yourself, so give me a dex check to see how good of a knot you do.
Alright, and Bjorg rolls a 9.
It's a decent knot, it's not a great knot.
Well, he's not a sailor.
Roll me a climb check.
Alright. And Bjorg rolls a 16.
Okay. Since you came down to stand below Klaus, you're going to start from where he did, but show me your path. You have, you have 15 feet of movement speed left. You only get half speed when you're climbing.
All right.
Well, I just had a thought. Did anyone wait for me to say, hey, the rope is secure, come on up, guys, or
No.
I'm just holding onto the rope, supporting Bjork's fucking weight?
No,
yeah,
hold on,
that's why I asked if he was sure he wanted to climb like that.
Well, so hold on a second. My understanding is that Bjorg is free climbing, but has tied the rope around his waist.
That is what has happened. He is not pulling on Klaus yet.
Yeah, so that's... Okay, so does the path show up now?
Yep, there it is. Would anybody like to go next? Or are you all going to wait? Okay, Fandango, you want to go?
Yeah, Fendingo's just going to climb. No, nothing. I'm just going to climb straight up. Climb check. Yeah, okay, so not. Fendingo climbs at an 8.
Fendingo grabs the rock like he's about to climb and gets a foot up and then slides back down and then just goes into a stretch like he's just limbering up for the real climb, which you'll see
Exactly.
In a bit.
Working up to that.
Yeah, well, that was your first move. You can try a second.
Sure, we'll try that again. And this time he climbs at a 12.
He can maintain a grip, but he can't advance.
So I'll just stand here and kind of hug the cliff.
Yeah, you're getting the feeling right for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Exploring the texture.
All right, who goes next?
I'll take a shot of no minds.
All right. You guys are just moving on instinct. That's why I'm just seeing who speaks on this one. All right, so Brandon.
Does anybody else have a rope? Because mine is currently attached to Klaus and Bjorg. No one has a rope. Okay. Yeah, I gotta freestyle it. I gotta climb up Sans rope. You guys will just have to anchor yourselves somehow.
Deal with it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a climb check. Brent Firemaster rolls a 10.
That's enough to maintain, but not enough to move up. But you get 2 move actions, so you can take a second one.
I will, thank you. Brent Firemaster rolls a 12. This is gonna be a long climb.
All right, Silas and Kuthric, do either of you want to...
All right. Silas is going to give it a try. Everybody else is failing. Silas might as well, too.
All right. Give me that.
Here we go.
Silas.
Silas gets a 21.
Oh, shit. I will let you... Yeah, you can get you don't have to roll again. You can get a full 2 movements off of that. You can start from anywhere down here that you want. Just remember to mark your path once you start climbing.
All right, well, pretty much where I'm going from.
Okay. So you have 30 feet to play with.
Silas has arrows, does he not?
He does.
Okay.
Nope.
Just making sure.
All right. Okay.
All right. And Kuthric. Are you chilling?
I guess I'm gonna pull my head out of the sand and try climbing here.
All right. Give me a climb check.
All right.
It's rocks. He should be very familiar.
I love rocks. Oh, shit. How do I bother to roll? Just give me... I got an 8. Cathartic rolled an 8.
You get another shot. You get 2 move actions.
All right. So I roll again?
Roll again.
Cathartic rolls a 6.
Kutharic was clearly not made for the sky.
Cathartic falls back into the sand and just stays there, wallows. He likes the sand.
Klaus, you are extremely drunk, and you have reached the point where your grappling hook is lodged into the rock. If you want to fire it again, you're going to have to hang on and shoot.
Well, wait, aren't I holding onto the rope and supporting? What's his name?
Brandon is supporting himself.
No, Bjorg.
Oh yeah, Bjorg.
No,
sorry,
Bjorg
is supporting himself. No one is pulling on the rope.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'd like to shoot again.
Okay, you have to roll me a climb check to hang on while you pull your rope free and shoot.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
And take -4 off for being drunk as shit.
All right, so climb -4. Not a problem. All right, Klaus rolls a 9.
Not complete falling, but that is going to send you sliding down 5 feet.
Okay.
But you can get your shot off, so roll me an attack.
Oh, right. Here we go. And at a minus what?
Actually, for this one, you're just not going to be able to aim that well. So roll your attack, and then tell me where you're trying to shoot, and then I'll roll to see how far off you are.
I don't know. All this mass looks the same. I'm going to try and shoot straight up.
Okay.
Ranged attack. All right, Klaus rolls a 25.
Drunk as hell, that's still going to hit. So let's go ahead and we'll do a D5. So if it's a 1, it's far to the left. If it's a 2, it's somewhat off to the left. If it's a 3, it's straight up where you're aiming. 4 is far to the right, and then 5 is like super far to the right. So doing a D5.
Any of that's fine. D5.
5. You are going.
Oh, alright, you did that. Okay.
Yeah, you are going way. Oh, hang on, let me get you a mark where your thing landed.
That's the opposite way of the squid monster, so that's probably good.
That was your whole turn, man, because you had to let go, pull out,
Okay.
All
And all right. Listen, as long as Bjorg is attached to the rock, can I let go as a free action?
He's not attached to the rock. He's holding on.
Well, that's
20
what I
feet
meant by
below you.
attached.
Huh?
That's what. Oh, but he's still tied to me.
Yeah, look at the distance between you. With the slack you have, you would plummet straight to the ground.
I mean, he could do
What
it.
are? All right. Now I'm not seeing this correctly, but okay. I won't do that then.
Bjorg.
All right. Suppose I should carve it. You want me to roll first and then carve out the path?
Yes, we got to make sure you
All
can progress.
Okay, so let's give this another shot here. All right, Bjorg rolls a 16.
Bjorg can take 2 movement actions, which is 30 total feet.
All right, so I'm gonna burn. Let's see here. So I can burn them as one. I don't have to do 15 and then block another 15.
You can block the whole 30. It's fine.
Okay, all right. That's 25 feet. There.
Yep, straight 30.
Okay, all
Remember,
right,
you get half speed, so unless you have a barbarian bump to speed.
Well, he's 40 feet. So.
Oh, then you can actually move another 10 feet because your half speed would be 40
okay.
For 2 moves.
Right. Yeah, okay, that's right. Gotcha. So another 10 then. All right.
Yep.
That should be. Yeah.
Fendingo the Fantastical, you are getting left behind.
It happens. It's a thing. It's all right. I have my guitar. I'll play the blues. Oh, wait, I should climb the rock. I'll climb the rock, then I'll play the blues. Fine.
Truly a beautiful sentiment.
Fendingo climbs with an 18.
All right.
Nice.
Mark your 30 feet.
Did that show up?
Yes, it did. And
Score.
hang on.
And I crawled right up a squid's ass.
And as Fendingo gallantly makes his way across this rough surface, more tentacles burst forth from the rock's surface, striking at the bard. With a 22. Does that hit?
Ballsack. I assume I have a armor class of 8.
Yes.
I have
3
no armor.
damage. And roll me a D100.
Fendingo rolls a 46 out of 100.
Fendingo, that 3 damage is gone as a surge of healing energy pulses through you, healing you back to full health.
Woot, woot. Giggity, giggity.
Man, so
This
far
guy's
all the
rough.
tentacles have done is get you drunk and heal you.
Friendly tentacles! Friendly tentacles!
I'm starting to like I'm starting to like this climbing spaghetti monster.
Yeah. So far as you know, this is the wall of friendly hugs.
I've seen this cartoon, man. It doesn't end well.
So far, it's good touch, good touch.
Brandon Thighmaster,
Yeah.
would you like to
Worried
climb?
Extremely worried about the vow of celibacy at the moment. But... Okay, I'm going to roll a climb check.
Natural 20. I will let you have full speed for a natural 20.
Sweet. I got, when I leveled up, I got, what is it the monks call it? Fast movement.
So you get an extra 10 feet?
That's right.
70 feet. Go ahead and make your, that would be 10 feet per move, so that would be 80 feet for 2 moves. So you have 80 feet to play with, man. Just be sure to mark your path.
Fucking a long way past the rest of us.
Absolutely Spider-Man, this thing.
So, as Brandon Thighmaster seems to not understand how climbing works, he simply gives up on trying to grab the handholds, hunkers down, gets a good leap, and starts vertically running up the side, just dancing across the footholds,
Heck yeah.
until he reaches a point just a little bit higher than Bjorg,
Tentacles!
at which point tentacles burst forth.
Oh, man.
Hey, maybe you'll get drunk or healed. You never know.
Or maybe his virginity will be taken.
That is also possible.
Or the slide off his oil dabs.
A natural 20. It definitely hits. As they whip up and strike Brandon Thighmaster almost across the abs, but a little high. He takes 1 damage and owes us a D100.
Okay, D100.
I suggest 46. Just saying.
Class seems to be enjoying 50 a lot, too.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
19.
19. Brandon, you feel an itching across your scalp as a small pair of horns burst forth from your forehead.
Kill the demon!
How far away am
pretty mild for that.
Well, that was unprecedented. That's entirely unexpected.
That's what Harry Potter said in that movie.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about this. It's not on my body at all, though, which is fine. It's just on my head, which is...
There are small ridges along the center of the horns, which if you feel carefully, you realize the horns have abs as well.
Well, there you go. Oh, this is fine. More abs is always a good thing.
Silas.
Silas is debating between like climbing and letting go and shooting at Brandon as he's falling. But I guess we'll try climbing. Oh, Silas rolls a natural 1.
Well, you managed the letting go part.
You are definitely going to fall, but with a natural 1, seeing as you're so close, we're going to go ahead and add that you reach up and you try to grab and you miss, and on the way down, you fall past the tentacles and take an attack. Because that's a natural 1. You got to suffer some serious for that one. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
All right. Well, you still are going to take... we'll go ahead and call it 3d4 of falling damage. Oh, 9 damage!
Thank you, Toreg!
Kuthric, you see Silas just crunch into the ground next to you heavily.
I appreciate your lesson in humility and gravity.
See, this is why I pretended. This is why I was pretending to climb earlier, because I thought it strategically made sense to have the cleric at the bottom where he could heal people.
Would you like to pretend to climb again?
I'll briefly pretend to climb. Do I have to do a climbing check to pretend to climb?
Nope, you just put your hands up and just run them. Oh no, it's so slippery. I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
If anyone could possibly see you, I'd make you roll a bluff check, but everyone else is climbing and Silas is not in a position to get a good look.
Just for the record, if there's any sea creatures or anything on the beach watching me, I rolled a 6 for the bluff check. So they're not. No one is convinced.
Even the sea creatures know you're full of shit, man.
The oysters are staring at you in shame.
They're just either their heads at me like, this guy's so sad.
Why is he slapping the rocks?
Yeah. He's doing like a little hop. I can't get.
Yeah. All right. So I'll make he makes a gesture towards a rock and then says, "No, I can't do it." And then I guess he'll. How badly wounded is Silas down on the ground? He's down on the ground now?
He's crumpled like a cockroach.
Yeah, he natural 1. He went down like a sack of wet shit.
I'll try to heal him.
I may have never heard a better description of our party.
Go ahead and heal him.
How? Hang on, I'm trying to find my spells. I totally have this somewhere. God damn it.
How tall is this cliff? Can we tell?
You can measure from the bottom to the top of the map is the top of the cliff.
Okay, Cure Light Wounds. At least I rolled for that decently. Okay, 5 plus 3 is for 8 total.
Silas is healed for 8 damage, but his pride is not.
Silas has no pride.
Yeah, I was thinking, what pride is this?
Fair enough.
There's
fair
no
enough.
help. I spent the ship ride locked in a closet with the mop jammed up my ass.
You can't kill the dead. You can't shame the Silas. Well, Klaus, you are drunk, holding a crossbow with tentacles whipping at you.
Woohoo! Alright, now, alright, I reshot my crossbow, and it's locked pretty good. Now, when I said before I wanted to just let go of the rock and swing over, and you said I had too much slack for that?
Okay, I thought you were talking about swinging off Bjorg, who has a freehold. So you're talking about just releasing the grip on the rock and letting your rope swing you over to where the natural tension point would be, which would be right about here right about there for where you are.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do, and then crank myself up.
Okay. You can do that.
For the listeners at home, Klaus is about to swing away from one set of tentacles through 2 more sets of tentacles. So this should
probably knocking Bjorg and Brandon off the fucking cliff with his rope while he does it.
So this should be hilarious. Give me a double.
It's going to be awesome.
So, Klaus, you are taking 2 attacks of opportunity as you leave your first one's threatened zone and pass through another before arriving at your destination.
Yeah, well, that's the way it's got to be. I mean, I'm not much of a climber.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You have made your call. First set of tentacles, 25.
That hits.
1 damage.
Okay.
22.
Shit, that hits too.
3 damage. Give me 2 D100s separately.
All right.
God.
All right, let me take 4 off my hit points first.
I didn't know you would take this route, but I was really hoping you would.
You know, if you're gonna die on a squid-infested cliff, you may as well be fucking drunk while you do it.
Alright, D100 number 1, Klaus rolls a 7. Shall I roll the next one?
Oh, you're rolling them both.
Okay. And a 7 and a 71.
Okay.
Bring on the awesome.
I'm right here. About 20 feet below you.
Let's see.
Make that
7
5 feet.
actually does nothing.
Well, that's less than awesome, but...
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, fuck, he hit the polymorph.
What is now, as the second one hits you, what is the nearest thing to you? Oh, God. It's a toss-up between the tentacle. No, the tentacles have that reach. They are a little bit closer. Oh, thank goodness. Fandango, you see a bolt of energy shoot from Klaus's ear and strike one of the tentacles for...
I ear-fucked it.
Yeah. 15 damage as, it hits one of the tentacles, and the tentacle bursts into flame and starts, flailing wildly and then just falls away. There are still more from that breach, but he definitely killed the shit out of a tentacle.
What the fuck did I just do? That was awesome.
Why do you
I don't know, but don't
earlier?
do it to me, because you'll knock me straight the fuck off this cliff, and I'll land on the dumbass cleric.
I got you.
Armor.
I do love that Klaus is role-playing his character as being drunk as shit with the decision-making.
This is what the points on my half-elven ears are for.
So you have 15 feet you can move. I'll only charge you 1 move for that swing. You can go up 15 if you want.
Alright, hey, will that put me within range of that other guy? Attack of opportunity range, I mean?
Or it could just be in attack range, if it's in range.
Well, I mean, will I be getting an attack of opportunity if I crawl up 15 feet is what I'm asking. Or is that something I'm allowed to ask?
You won't get an attack of opportunity. You don't have a melee weapon readied.
No, I'm saying, will he get an attack of opportunity on me?
He doesn't look like it. It looks like you might just be out of range.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom.
All right. Bjorg, it is your mighty turn.
And let me get this clear. Nobody's holding onto my rope now. The one that's tied to me.
No, Bjorg is tied to the other end.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's going to run out of slack eventually. Alright, so Bjorg rolls. Bjorg rolled an 8.
Bjorg slides back 5 feet.
Alright, I'll just move myself 5 feet down.
Alright, second move.
Alright, one more chance. Let's give this a shot. Always forget I can do that. Alright. Second climb check. Bjorg rolls another 8.
Bjorg slides back another 5 feet.
No! Cliff, I will defeat you!
Bjorg, you and I should go, like, we should go like Hoth on this and wrap the rope around their legs.
Whose legs?
The tentacle monsters.
I don't see any legs!
Well, you don't know what Hoth is either, but come on, work with me.
Actually, he's right about in the center of these 3 monsters now. Lovely.
All right. Well, that was Bjorg's turn. So, Fandango.
Yeah, we're going to try to climb.
All right, let's see it.
Like to not die if Klaus falls. Fandango's first climb is a 22.
Okay, roll. That will give you 30 feet of movement. Just be sure to mark it.
Okay. Going over there.
A not bad decision. Except for the fact...
God almighty!
Tentacles burst forth from your round, whipping wildly. 12 probably doesn't hit you, though. Actually, I need to give these guys... I need to give these guys a turn. They've just been reacting so far.
No, we're good. We're good. They're fine. They're just chilling. Yeah, how do I tell what hits me?
Your AC. What is your AC?
My AC is an 8.
Oh, then it did hit you.
Ballsack.
I didn't need to roll again. Sorry, 1 damage to Fandango, whose AC is an 8 somehow.
It has no armor.
That will do it. And a negative dexterity?
No, because I started at 10, right?
Your AC base is a 10.
And then I've got a 2 on my dex.
So that would be a 12.
So my AC is a 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Which still gets hit.
Ballsack.
1 damage, and roll me a D100.
74.
Ooh, 74.
That doesn't sound good.
71 was like fucking lightning shooting out your fucking ear.
74 is probably like chlamydia or something.
Within 100 feet. Okay.
100 feet.
Within 100 feet, which I believe will get everyone, but let's make double sure.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Everyone. You suddenly, your mouth is full of warm, delicious cider.
I have just...
Is it actual cider or like salty cider or something?
It's cider. It's warm, delicious cider.
What the fuck?
All of us, even those of us down on the ground?
Everyone, your mouth is now full of warm, delicious cider.
Where have they been hiding this bar?
It's a bar.
100 random options, and you guys have hit 2 alcoholic ones. It's like the dice know.
Yeah.
Wow.
The random number generator has met us.
Brandon Thighmaster.
Okay. He's gonna take a break from hanging from his life for a minute to go, yeah. And then back to it. I gotta roll a climb check.
Roll me a climb check.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 14.
All right, that won't get you movement, but you don't lose any progress either. Roll me another climb check for your second move.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 25.
All right, that'll get you one move at half speed, so 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. Just going straight up.
All right, that gives an attack of opportunity as you leave their threatened square. I'm pretty sure a 12 won't hit Brandon Thighmaster, though.
Does not.
No more cider for you.
It could be a mouthful of something much worse next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, the actual effect was everyone, a random something warm to drink is immediately provided to everyone in a 100-foot radius.
Yep.
That could cover a lot of things.
Yeah,
So,
I decided to go with cider.
Well, that was refreshing. Silas turns to Kutharik. You want to just go find the easy path up?
It works for me.
Okay. We're going to start walking towards the easy path.
Hey, healer guy. Can I yell down to them as they're trying to leave?
You're going to need a perception to even see. You have tentacles whipping at you and you're clinging to a cliff.
Yeah, but that's like every day.
Yeah, so you need a perception check to see if you even notice them trying to leave.
So Fandingo perceptifies at an 18.
Okay, you can notice them starting to walk away from the cliff.
Guys, if you'll just wait down there and heal whoever falls off, we've got enough rope to get a rope down if we can ever get to the top.
Says the guy being flailed at by tentacles.
I just peed in your mouth. Come on, what have you done for me lately?
You peed in his mouth?
I think is the operative word here.
Wait, what?
All right, Silas and Kuthrik, are you guys going to keep going or are you going to wait?
I'll wait. Thoric will begrudgingly stay behind in case somebody else falls.
Because I think between what's hanging off of Klaus and the 50 foot of rope that's in my backpack, we can get from the top of the cliff straight down.
I just don't want to do any of this. God, I just want to stay in the sand and wait for it to be over. I don't want to climb up a cliff or be pulled up a cliff.
Is the top of this map the top of the cliff?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I mean, if we get up there, we'll just tie one end around Bjorn and he'll pull you up.
So Silas and Cooper are going to dick around and relax for their turns, correct?
Yep.
All right. Everyone in range of a tentacle is taking a tentacle, which I believe is just Fandingo on this turn.
Everyone within range of a tentacle is taking a tentacle.
Yep.
Wow. Is Klaus not in range?
Nah, you're out of range.
Well, because I shot that one off?
Hang on.
Well, I hope you're out of range. If you're not out of range, I'm not out of range.
Klaus is just out of range.
No, Brandon's way out of range. I'm like straddling a fucking tentacle or something.
Yeah. Fandingo is super in range. So, Fandingo, a 22, I assume will hit you.
Oh, yeah, right in the dick.
3 damage and roll me that D100.
Booze.
Fandingo rolls a 41.
With a 41, you suddenly become slightly translucent. You can see through yourself.
That happened to me once at an Everything's a Dollar store. I was high on Robitussin and I was in college. Or is this not the time for sharing those stories?
Well, it is Klaus's turn next.
All right, cranky.
Okay, you don't need a climb, so just mark your movements. You get 15 per move, so 30 if you go straight up. Right? Yep. You get 2 moves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've reached my point of grapple.
You have.
Okay.
And, interestingly enough, tentacles.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Does a 19 hit Klaus?
It does, just barely.
1 damage and D100.
D100 coming up. Come on, sweet, sweet heroin. Oh, wait, there goes. 22.
22.
There's no way that's going to be anything funny. Wait, it's us.
Okay. Klaus, you begin singing under your breath. Uncontrollably. And, if you try to speak, you find that your words come out as song as well.
All right.
Klaus is now in Buffy the Musical.
I guess we're waiting for
Just
Bjorn.
off at that Vendingo.
Bjorn, it is your turn.
Alright. Climb check. And Bjorg rolls a natural 1.
Oh, God. Okay,
Bjork, come on.
so there's only 10 feet of slack between Bjork and Klaus at this point.
This is not the time, fucking Bjork.
Klaus, I need a strength check, man.
From Bjork
Not the
or Klaus?
time, Bjork.
From Klaus. I need a strength
Other
check from
times
Klaus.
are better.
Because you're about to slam all that weight on him.
This one is not the time. Strength check coming up. Here we go. Klaus rolls a 17.
So Bjorg loses his grip completely
Yeah, I'm gonna be swinging.
and goes flying through the air on a path which takes him. Hold on. I want to make sure I get this exactly right. So 50.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so 50 will land you right there, which takes him across a path of tentacles,
Okay.
which are whipping at him, and you are going to lose your dex bonus for this one, buddy.
Alright, yep.
Because
Yeah,
you
no,
do not have
that'll hit.
any ability to dodge on that.
That'll hit.
Losing his dex bonus.
2 damage and roll me a d100, Bjork.
Alright.
Rolling D100.
Your rolls a 67. Hello?
Roll me a d6.
Rolls 67.
So what?
Roll me a d6, Bjork.
Alright. This is gonna be fun. 2.
Okay. As you're like, as your tongue grows to 3 feet in length and hangs out of your mouth grotesquely.
Are you sure you don't want that potion now?
Oh, for the next 2 minutes, you have ultra tongue.
Alright, I'm back.
Roll me a climb check to see if you can grab onto the wall and take the strain off of Klaus. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry, actually, you should be 60 feet from Klaus, because you hit the full end of the slack.
Okay.
Taking the strain.
Does he get a bonus for trying to grab on with his tongue?
He does not, but you know what he does get?
What?
Tongue burn.
What do I get?
You get another attack from the other tentacle monsters that were too low.
Oh.
It's the tongue shrinking.
Oh, 26.
Oh shit, that hits.
2 damage, roll me a d100.
Oh, please give the tongue thing again.
18.
Oh. I can't heal that, you know.
That boss.
Oh wow. You know, on some of the characters, I would have to ask and figure it out, but I think we can all agree that Bjorg's closest friend is Kutherick.
Oh no!
Kutherick, you begin to dance. Unexpectedly and uncontrollably.
Two of you. That's two of y'all stepping on my gig.
All right, Silas, start clapping along.
Singing, dancing, drinking. This is a party.
You got nothing against Gene Simmons.
What the fuck are you doing, Kutherick?
Bjorg, roll me a climb check to see if you can hold on to at least take some of the strain off of fucking Klaus.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Oh, thank God Kutherick was on the ground.
Bjorg rolls a second 17.
That will allow you to get a grip and at least take the strain off of Klaus, who was holding on for dear life.
So what does the wall taste like?
Yeah, your tongue is just like dangling about.
He's just...
Like venom.
Fendingo. Weird shit's going down, man.
Bjorg suddenly wants to yell at Brandon and call him Spider-Man.
But he can't. But he can't because he's got a giant fucking tongue.
Wow. Does that thing help you climb? Can you grip with it? Is it like Nightcrawler's tail?
Come closer and I'll tell you.
Oh, God.
No fucking way.
I hope you don't have a cold.
Wow. That's impressive.
Fendingo, what you gonna do, man?
Fucking dance. Oh, wait, no.
No, it's Fendingo.
No, I'm gonna be jealous about all these motherfuckers stepping on my gig. We got some singing motherfucker up here. We got some dancing motherfucker down there.
This cliff is the best fucking party ever.
It's like the damn 70s, yo. Fandingo's gonna climb. He hopes.
We are such a bunch of druggies. We're all like, I want a tentacle.
Yeah. Climb right at the tentacle monster and hope you get bell bottoms.
Fandingo is climbing up a 19.
Fandingo, you get 30 feet of unrestricted movement. But you are going to take a tentacle as you leave that thing's range. I'm going to tell you straight up.
Yeah, I know. He's going to put a tentacle in my taint. Ah!
Why are your pants off?
Why aren't yours?
Fandingo, he sings.
Same reason I'm dancing, man.
Dancing man.
Same reason I'm fighting.
Man.
Klaus, you sing horribly.
To be fair, he's also drunk off his ass.
Alright, so
okay.
That way 30 feet.
So you take the first tentacle, which hits with a 12 for 2 damage. Give you a D100, and don't put the dice away because you did not pick the optimal path.
Optimal path.
Finding every monster on this board right
You
now.
really are. It's like you're going out here. I structured it so you would have to hit a few of them. But,
So, wow. What's an 11 do?
Let's see. Oh, 24. Take 3 damage and give me another D100 while I look up the 11.
Holy Christ. Better be up close to the top of this cliff. A 99.
All right. So with the 11, the first tentacle strikes Fandingo, and suddenly snow begins falling atop all of you. Like the entire area is being blanketed in a light snow that might or might not be cocaine as far as Klaus can tell.
My tongue is numb for some reason.
Love is an open door.
And, okay. And with a 99, Fandingo, standing vertically, seeming to appear from nowhere, a black cat wanders down the cliff, sits in front of you, just out of reach of the tentacles, lowers its head and says, "I'm sorry. and then vanishes.
There's some fucked up shit going on.
I write fucking horror novels, and that's the most terrifying thing I've read in weeks.
Wait, are these the cliffs of insanity?
These are the cliffs of chaos. You came to a place of chaos magic.
They weren't the cliffs of insanity until we got here.
Yeah. Jesus. That was a weird one.
I might have peed a little. That cat scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that was a little creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still gonna keep dancing, but I'm a little creeped out.
Brandon Thigh Master, it is your turn.
And apologized.
Brandon Thigh Master rolls a 21.
All right, you got 2 unimpeded moves, so 40 feet total.
Cool.
40 feet total. And Brandon doesn't know how to move his shit.
Now, hopefully, take me to the top of the map.
Well, you did pretty good, but unfortunately, you were stopped partway there as you race across a thing of tentacles. You know the drill by now. You are stopped here by the tentacles. 26.
26 hits.
Roll me a D100.
Oh, God.
Don't fucking bring that cat back. Nobody wants that cat back.
Rolled a 94.
Oh, I think that's where the cat possesses your soul. Hang on.
Holy shit. Brandon starts nuzzling everyone and saying, I'm sorry.
Come play with me.
Brandon, roll me a D6.
That's not sounding good.
Brandon rolls a 1.
Oh, that would have been more interesting the other way. Let's see. Your strength score increases by 1. Oh, no, wait, that's for how long it lasts. I'm sorry. So your strength score increases by 4 for the next 1 hour. As you just swell and your muscles get bigger and more rippling. By the way, that will give you a +2 on climb checks.
Excellent.
Tentacle power.
Awesome.
Your abs are more abby as the swelling muscles just like poke through.
Yeah, you guys, I'm going to be busy for the next hour or so.
You do have to finish climbing before you can oil yourself. Just wanted to point that out.
I don't know, I feel like I need to do both.
He has to get to the top so he can invent photography and take photos.
Silas and or Kuthric, are y'all going to stay on the ground?
Silas is enjoying the free floor show.
And Kuthric is just dancing his ass off.
Oh, yeah.
For a dwarf, he's getting down. He's doing pretty good.
I think that's probably the strangest thing we've seen today. Kuthric dancing. I can't.
Not the scariest, though. The cat's the fucking scariest.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
It would be funnier if it hadn't been because of a spell effect and Kuthric was just taking the opportunity to dance. Oh, weird magic must have hit.
Yeah, just like I was pretending to climb the wall.
Yeah.
Never really or the cliff, never intended to. Can I do a dexterity check to see how well I'm dancing?
Sure.
Was it dexterity or is there something else? There's
dexterity is good for dancing.
All right.
There are perform skills.
I'm assuming he does not have those trained.
Okay, I'm just gonna do we're doing just pure dance here. It's God damn it. Even when it doesn't matter at all.
You're doing like bad interpretive dance, bro.
He's doing the dwarven shake.
Kutharic rolls a 4 for his dance check.
What's the dwarf version of the Macarena? You're doing.
You can't even tell that I'm doing like the Elaine dance on.
I was going to say that. Yeah.
You can't even tell.
I
That
was going to say Carlton, but yeah.
you guys are concerned that I'm having a seizure or something.
Yes, Silas stuffs a branch into your mouth.
Not crossways. He just like shoves the end of the branch down your throat.
Hey,
Okay.
man, I'm not concerned.
Everybody within range of a tentacle, which is actually Brandon, Klaus, Fandango, and Bjorg, are all taking tentacles.
Oh,
So,
God.
first Brandon, 25 hits for 1 damage.
25 does hit.
Then Klaus, does a 16 hit?
It does not.
All right, then Fandango, a 10 will not hit. And Bjorg,
Thank God.
9 will not hit. So only Brandon gets hit. So give me a D100, Brandon.
Yeah.
The 14.
14. Okay. Up at the top of the cliff, right in front of you, Brandon Thymester, a cloud of smoke materializes into being.
Just, do I have to do anything? Or can I just ignore it?
You take 1 damage, and suddenly there's smoke.
Alright. That could have been worse.
That tentacle was made of flint and it struck your abs.
Klaus, it is your turn. However, I should remind you that you are, you have no slack in the rope between you and Bjork. None.
But alright, so I can hold on to the rock to shoot.
Yes, you can hold on to the rock to shoot. You'll have to give me a climb check to stay in place.
Alright, I'll do that.
Alright.
Climb check coming up, here goes some skills and climb. Ooh, shit. Klaus rolls a 5.
Well, the good news is you're only going to slide back 10 feet. The bad news is that does give you an attack of opportunity that gives the other guy an attack of opportunity as you leave his square.
That's not necessarily bad news.
Fair enough. Natural 20, I know hits you.
Yes.
3 damage, and roll me a D100.
Okay.
But you can get off your shot as you're sliding down.
Well, let me roll the D100 first.
Fair enough.
Klaus rolls a 23.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
That's now the scariest thing I've heard all night.
Klaus, roll me another D100.
Here it comes. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. Klaus rolls a 1.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you got a 1 on that.
What happened?
Jesus. Sorry.
This doesn't sound good.
This is not good.
No, actually, that's what's amazing about it, is that as bad as this could have gone, it didn't. So Klaus, exactly 1 rat appears next to you.
Ew.
Oh, that could have gotten ugly.
Yeah, out of a D100 rats that were possible. He could have filled the damn whole thing with rats.
Maybe the cat was apologizing for eating all the other rats.
Yeah. Okay, roll me your attack roll, Klaus. Damn it, I thought we were gonna have rats for days.
Rat again.
Alright. Here we go. Klaus is firing to the top of the cliff.
Alright. At this point, direction doesn't even matter. As long as you make your attack, you'll get it.
Klaus rolls a 20.
Alright, you got it straight up. You've got a path to freedom, you just have to pass through the tentacles one more time.
I am absolutely fine with that.
Klaus calls that a bonus.
Pass
Bjorg.
through tentacles.
Bjorg, it is your turn.
Alright, Bjorn's good.
At the end of your turn, the compulsion to sing fades. That one only lasts
Me?
a round.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Because that was terrible.
Alright, so, Bjorg, tightens his grip and... The glory of my ancestors will not stand for this embarrassment!
Oh, shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger's here.
And rolls a 16 on check.
That will get you moving. You get 30 feet.
Alright.
Or no, 40 feet, because you have barbarian speed. So 2 moves will get you 40. You are going to take a Chaos Tentacle attack as you leave the range, though. And I don't think a 12 will hit Bjorg the Mighty.
Is that good? No, it won't. There we go.
All right, that is, gets you up and without any of the tentacles and gives Klaus some slack. Good move.
Good.
Fendingo.
Give Klaus some slack.
Yeah, so Fandingo's gonna try and climb.
Okay.
He's straddling a tentacle. Fandingo will climb with a 23.
Well, that will give you 30 feet, which will just get you to the top. However, you do take one parting attack from the tentacle.
Of course I do. And a 17 will get you there.
17, 1 damage. Give me that D100.
Oh.
What was that first thing that hit me that healed me? I liked that one. All right. Fandingo rolls an 18 for his chaos butt licking.
Okay, that's our first repeat. So, Fendingo, who would you describe as your closest friend on this party?
Oh, God.
My loot.
Gonna have to be a person.
Oh, dear.
Fandingo loves everyone equally. But he's particularly fascinated with the healer Catharic.
Oh, God.
I think you're lying, Fendingo. The 2 people at the bottom are the least likely to be your friend.
He'd probably have to say Brandon Abmaster.
He did buy you your rapier. That is
He did.
Unbelievable friendship.
Bought me my rapier. Yeah.
All right. This didn't matter because Kuthric was on the ground, but Brandon, you do get a will save.
Okie doke. I mean, to be honest.
Yep. Make a will save versus Fendingo's friendship.
I mean, with that plus to muscle, I was probably going to be dancing anyway. Alright, where's will save? Okay.
Oh.
Brandon Firemaster rolls a 23.
Oh, you feel the urge to dance, but you contain it to just the hips as you hold your grip strong. And Fendingo races across the top to clear the cliff of chaos.
Fandingo did?
Yeah, baby.
Fendingo did.
Glad to see your off face.
That was an attack of opportunity from his last thing. He got the roll.
That's bullshit.
Brandon Thighmaster, it is your turn.
Okay, let's see if I can get out of this. Rolling a climb check. Brandon Firemaster rolls a 20.
+2 from your muscles.
22.
22. You will easily clear the edge of this cliff. However, as you are leaving, you do take an attack of opportunity. Does a 20 hit Brandon Thighmaster?
A 20 does hit.
1 damage. I give you a D100.
That rolls a 28.
The smoke backs up a little as you approach.
It's damn well better.
It's in awe.
Okay. Let's see. The person nearest to you. Oh, no contest. You and Fandango look at each other, and in that moment, you both instantly know each other's true names. The sort of name that isn't just the one that you wear, but the one that has deep magical power over the other.
Huh. That's an interesting one.
Yep. It's no apologizing cat, but you know.
I can't believe that anyone's mother would call them that, Fandango. I can see why you have a stage name.
She didn't like me very much, Pookle Bottom.
That's interesting. Brandon Firemaster was adopted, so he doesn't know his real name.
It's okay, Rum Tum Tugger.
Silas and Kuthric, anything you guys want to contribute to this shit show?
Do I still have the urge to dance?
You do.
Great.
Although it is
I'm
beginning
gonna
to
keep
fade.
dancing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep dancing. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Ooh, I should try pouring that potion down your throat. Maybe that'll help.
He's dancing as fast as he can.
Alright, no one I don't think is in range of a tentacle for this round. Which brings us back to Klaus.
I'm gonna climb in range of a tentacle.
Going straight up.
Crank, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'll climb 15 feet and see what the tentacle does.
Well, they don't get surprise attacks once they're revealed, so they only get to attack as attacks of opportunity or on their turn.
So, do I keep climbing then?
You can keep climbing.
1, 2, 3.
Now
All
it
right.
takes an attack of opportunity as you leave its zone.
Yeah. Okay.
26 hits.
It's
3 damage. Give me that D100.
D100 coming up.
I'm still mad at you for taking away the chance at a rat avalanche.
I'm kind of sad about that too, because I would have landed on those guys on the ground, and that would have been hilarious.
Suddenly just 100 rats falling down a cliff.
47.
Rat avalanche.
Oh, Jesus!
It doesn't bode well.
Wait, is that Drew?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes, he's cackling at us. So that's a
Okay.
good sign.
You know those t-shirts that say when the DM smiles, it's already too late? What if he's fucking pissing himself laughing?
So Brandon and Fandango will both get a good view of this. As from the dark clouds, suddenly a squid plummets downward, slapping down atop Klaus's head and beginning to try to strangle him for 2d6 damage.
Wow.
What?
Is that an automatic hit?
Yes.
Fucking Squidnado.
So yeah, the squid has landed on your head, is wrapping its own tentacles around you, trying to choke you to death. You take 8 damage.
Yeah, I'm down to 2 now. I'm not feeling quite as awesome as I was.
Well, it is Bjorg's turn.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to climb towards Klaus.
Yeah, you only got so much slack to work with.
Alright, so let's see here. Bjorg is going to roll his climb check again, see what can get me this time. And Bjorg rolls a 10.
That will allow you to not lose ground. So give me your second move roll, and let's see what you got.
Alright. Let's see here. And Bjorg rolls a 21.
I'll give you 1 move action, so that's 20 feet.
Alright. Oh, Christ, there's really only so many places I can go. And all of them are right through Tentacle Land. Oops. Alright, yeah, that's as far as I can get.
Fendingo, there's a squid on Klaus's head if you have any sort of implements or anything that could deal with that.
I do, actually. Does it look like it's a particularly tough squid?
It's hardy enough. It survived that fall.
And he's... What's my distance to Klaus?
30 feet.
Okay. He's within range, so I'm going to cast Ear-Piercing Scream at the squid.
Okay, cast it.
Yeah, I cast it. I scream at the squid. It's inaudible to all but a single target.
All right.
Target is dazed for 1 round and takes 1d6 points of sonic damage. Fortitude save for partial. A successful save negates the daze effect and cuts the damage in half.
I believe he makes it.
Oh, come on. How much fortitude does a squid? I guess he has a lot. He just flew out of the sky. And...
I rolled a straight
but that's
D20,
half
man.
Damage.
I gave him no bonuses.
Hey, he's got to be pretty fortitudinous.
Oh, wait. Yeah, your DC would still not be high enough.
Never discount the fortitude of a cave squid.
Yep. So roll your roll damage at least, though. It's only half damage, so you still do something.
Wait, is somebody attacking the squid that's on my face?
Yeah, he's using a spell.
Oh, good. All right.
I got as much as I can get there. I got him for 3.
Yeah. The squid on your face seems to, like, jiggle and be like... It's not happening.
I'm laughing at him.
Brandon, would you like to do anything?
I don't know. I mean, how far is he down? I guess, could I reach my broom down for him to grab onto?
From where you are, if you move directly in front of him, he's holding his grappling hook, so he can't grab your broom. You could try and poke the squid.
I'm gonna try and sweep him off.
All right. Ooh, there's a good chance he's just gonna crack you in the head.
Let it be known that I picked the spell that only the target can hear.
I'm 5 feet away from the cliff's edge.
For now.
And I'm about to plummet to the fucking ground.
No. The rope will catch you.
I'm not going to hit him. I'm just going to see if I can entice the squid off.
You're going to have to try and poke the squid if you want to knock it away. Give me an attack roll, man.
Sorry about this.
Brandon, fight harder!
It's a 22.
Oh, that is very good, and it's actually a 24 because of your enhanced strength right now.
Oh yeah.
Brandon, fire!
He's trying a sort of gentle swipe and forgets he's like packing an extra couple of stone of muscle there. It just turns into a huge sweep.
You see Fandango, you see Brandon like angling the broom, being like, okay, I'm just gonna hit it gently, and then rear back and his whole upper body tenses. As he whips the broom down, catches the squid right on the side for 8 damage, and sends it hurtling through the air off of Klaus's face.
Jesus wept.
Brandon just invented golf, but with squids.
Golf would be so much better if there were squids.
Squid golf. Oh yeah.
I assume Silas and Kuthric are hanging out. Kuthric, the compulsion to dance has faded. Whether you stop or not is up to you.
Does Brandon get a roll to see if he hits Silas or Catharic with the squid?
No, he hit with the amount of speed and the distance he hit it away. There's no way that squid's coming down below.
No, I think Silas is like grown tired of Catharic's dancing, and he's looking up, watching this, wondering if he needs glasses or not, because be sure he can't be seeing what he's seeing.
I wanna know, does the squid come near a tentacle where there's a possibility of the squid's best friend getting healed a lot?
You were not that squid's best friend. That squid hated you.
He was sucking my face.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean people like each other when they do that. It might just be curiosity or...
Well, Brandon, it is the squid's, or it's the tentacle's turn. And, sorry, Bjorg, it's the tentacle's turn. You're the only one in range.
Damn it!
But an 11 will not hit you.
Is my tongue still giant?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, 2 minutes. That's a lot of rounds.
I'm a son of Northland!
Am I still translucent?
It's not
Yes.
a tumor.
Yes, you are.
Sweet.
And, you'll notice I didn't give you a duration for yours.
I'm fine. I mean,
Klaus,
I could be trans...
it is your turn. You may climb to the end of the cliff.
Who?
Klaus.
Oh shit, I'll do that.
It's your turn,
Kuthar's
man.
dancing has improved, by the way.
Woo!
I just rolled a 20
Ooh.
for my dex check, so he's doing much better.
Now that he doesn't have to do it and he wants to do it, Kuthar's sort of getting into
Yeah.
it. He's like, yeah!
Yeah.
That's my movement. Do I get an attack too? Or
No, getting up and then climbing over the side is going to take everything you
All right.
got.
that's fine.
Bjorg, it is your turn.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer.
I'm Detective John Kimball!
It's not a tumor.
Alright. Bjorg can try to climb. Let's see if the dice are kind. Bjorg rolls a 16 this time.
All right, that is enough to get you up over the cliff with your speed. However, you know there's going to be one parting shot from the tentacles you're leaving the threatened zone of.
Do I need to do the path thing, or does it not matter?
I assume you're going straight up. There's really you have to leave the way either way.
Yeah.
So
Okay, yes, I'll just go straight up.
13 will not hit.
No. Thank God.
And with that, you have successfully scaled the cliffs of chaos. I'm going to go ahead and assume you guys can lower a rope to bring up the other two without issue. So
I'd like to drag them past tentacles, though.
All
Bjorg
of
is
the
gonna
tentacles.
Bjorg is gonna immediately look at his companions and go, ah!
Oh my god, and I thought the cat was weird.
within a few minutes, Brandon's strength has diminished back to normal. Klaus is no longer shithoused, and Bjorg's tongue has gone back in. The horns on Brandon's head and the translucency of Fandango have not faded, however.
Whoa, that's
That's
awesome.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Brandon, why are you horny?
Have you
Stay
seen
away
his
from it.
abs?
His horns have abs, I don't understand.
His
It's the
abs.
vow of abstinence.
And boy, I think that's going to be a good place to call the game for this week.
We've got
Oh,
So, just out of curiosity, did we miss any of the tentacles?
you missed 3.
Let's go back.
Jesus.
Let's go back.
I'm disappointed Brandon never punched any of them.
There wasn't a lot of,
Oh
there wasn't
my
a lot
God,
of time
yeah.
for punching. There was a lot going on there.
I think I'm going to make more use. As long as you guys are on this island, this random effect thing is definitely going to be possible. And y'all, since this game ran as long as it did, we are going to take your questions and comments that have come through the live log, facebook.com/authorsanddragons, and we're going to have an extra long Q&A session on the end of the next one. Because we have gone quite a while on this, and I think the party needs to recover and regroup before the next game. So, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Authors and Dragons is brought to you under a Creative Commons license, meaning you are free to share this material so long as credit is given to the original creators, which is us, the people who are playing it. The opening music, Take a Chance, and closing theme, Master of the Feast, are both credited to Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com and also used under a Creative Commons license.